It is the new year 2025, and of course, we are still talking about Nintendo and Pocketpair. Hey everyone, welcome back to Jesus Gaming, and this is your host, Jesus. Today, we got a juicy story that's shaking up the gaming world. Nintendo suing Pocketpair over their game Palworld, claiming patents violation. But there's a surprising twist, and before getting to that, I made a previous video highlighting what was happening between Nintendo and Pocketpair and how Nintendo pursued a lawsuit where it didn't focus on how lookalike are the creatures or the pals in Palworld versus Pokemon, but actually going after patents. And yes, there's a surprising twist. Pocketpair has just launched a game on the Nintendo Switch despite the ongoing lawsuit. Stick around as we break down all the details and explore the possible strategies behind this bold move. For those who might not know, Palworld is an open-world survival game developed by Pocketpair. It's been making waves with its unique blend of cute creatures catching mechanics and intense battles. However, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have claimed that some of these mechanics infringe on their patents. The patents in question are quite specific, starting with patent 7545191, which covers the mechanics for capturing creatures using spherical objects, which is a resemblance of the iconic Pokeball. Patent 7493117 is related to the method of capturing and managing these creatures in a virtual environment. And lastly, patent 7528390 deals with the mechanics for riding these creatures. All these patents from the backbone of what makes Pokemon games so unique. A little fast forward, back in 2024, Pocketpair has publicly acknowledged the lawsuit and shared these patents detail with their community. In a surprising turn of events, they continued their operation and even launched a new game in the Nintendo Switch amidst all this drama. More to that later. While acknowledging this, Pocketpair also acknowledged the possibility that a legal victory from Nintendo will put a lot of stress on the future of Palworld and probably affecting all future possibilities of more expansions of the game, many sequels, and obviously all the plans that probably Sony Entertainment might have with Palworld. But they are confident that they will be making through this lawsuit, and actually some of the recent updates from Palworld included removing some of the mechanics that Nintendo has been complaining about legally. And despite everything, including all the drama, Pocketpair actually launched a new game called Over Dungeon, a real-time action card game that mixes the elements of roguelikes, tower defense, and card game. So why would Pocketpair go ahead with this launch while dealing with a lawsuit from Nintendo? This must have left many fans in the gaming community puzzled and intrigued. Some experts believe that by launching Over Dungeon on the Switch, Pocketpair is signaling the willingness to cooperate and maintain business relationship with Nintendo. They might be aiming to show a good faith, hoping this gesture will lead to a favorable settlement. I also believe that it's a strategic move, no doubt. By continuing to engage with Nintendo platform, Pocketpair is saying, hey, we want to work with you, no against with you. And there's also the possibility that Pocketpair is confident that their legal standing and wants to show that they won't be easily intimidated. It's a power play that could either pay off or backfire spectacularly. In my opinion, there's also a broader context to consider. The gaming industry is no stranger to legal battles over intellectual properties. Big companies like Nintendo are protected on their IPs, and it's actually a crucial part of their brand's identity and revenue. However, smaller developers like Pocketpair often push boundaries with innovative mechanics, sometimes leading to clashes like this. And this is something that is not new and evidently something that will not stop. We have seen similar cases in the past. For example, the famous lawsuit between Epic Games and Apple over Fortnite's in-app purchase system for the V-Bucks. These legal battles can shape the industry and set precedents for future cases. Actually, let me know in the comment if you want me to cover what was that battle about, including the infamous recreation of the 1984 Apple Macintosh ad. So what does this mean for gamers and the future of Palworld? Well, as I said before, the outcome of this lawsuit could impact the game's development and availability. If Nintendo wins, Pocketpair might have to make significant change to Palworld, even pull the game from certain platforms as a worst-case scenario. For now, Palworld remains available and Pocketpair continues to support the game. The community is watching closely as the developers has promised to keep them updated from any developments. This whole situation is a fascinating example of the tensions between innovation and intellectual property in the gaming industry. Where a Pocketpair strategy is one of cooperation or defiance, it's a bold move that has certainly caught everyone's attention. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment. Is Pocketpair is trying to extend an olive branch, or they are standing on their grounds? Or will the Nintendo losses force them to change course? And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming news, updates, retro gaming, and gaming info in general. Thanks a lot for this opportunity. This was Jesus from Jesus Gaming. Health and success, and happy gaming.